Alright, hey, we're back here with Alex Solar, Team Yoshi for the win. I just got top 8, 4th place at the Richmond Regionals, running pure Karakuris, because I don't need Gear X, or don't have it, either one. Anyway, we're going to start off with the deck list. MVP, Ninishi, what a boss. Summons little transvestite and makes so many synchros, so many. People just can't deal with it. I run double Nishipachi because it's a tuner. And actually it's really good. It's a one hit over top of Leviathan, and switching for him for drawing with Bureido, and you know how it works. He's just good. Searching is amazing, so I just run 3 of these guys. You wouldn't believe how many times I'd summon Ninishi, ask him if they would have a response, nobody veils, summon that, and then they veil. I'm like, thank you, I'll be making Nat Beast now. And if you don't, you can just, I've opened 3 of these, like 2 games throughout the day, and you just keep getting your Ninishis and they can't handle it.
Toolbox.
Oh baby. Speaking of toolboxing, my Mystic Tomatoes here. 1 is alright, but I feel like people spam enough that now you can run the 2, and like you don't have to worry about setting within sectors or as much as you used to. So you can just send them and get the things you want and things you need. Good deal. Obviously Kuick, it's my Guaiba, it's my fire dog, and he makes Landoise so easily, it's wonderful. And tech my Hypa because he's a beater. It's hilarious under skill drain, and he gets over Thunder King by himself, which is super important in this deck because Thunder King is a pain in the ass. I run 2 Effect Veilers now because maining Maxx isn't as good as it used to be, I think. Effect Veiler will stop the combos, where Maxx they'll push through. Side Maxx is obviously a good idea, but main Veiler. I don't use him as a tuner almost at all because most of my things require Earth. Double Cyber Dragon because it's really funny in the Gear matchup to just have main Cyber Dragons and be like, yes, I'll be sweeping now. And, you know, he makes level 8 synchros super easy, and I can make tiers with him. Gorz. Gorz was in my hand all day. It was wonderful. You know, you gotta have that protection for when you don't have anything to set because you have too many monsters. When you're waiting to go off. Gorz for the goods. Okay, we're on trap lineup. I ran 1 Solemn Judgment. This could have been a Dark Bribe. I don't really like paying life points in this deck, but you gotta stop them. When you want to go off, you need to make sure you do it and go for it. I only mained 1 Compulse. This would be going up to 2 probably. It's kind of awkward, but it doesn't matter, dude. I had it all day. It was good.
Yeah,
it's just like, what, they XYZ summoned? I'll just be having this now. It's good. Double Bottomless. I don't run Warning in this deck, but I still need to run some form of removal. Like I said, I don't like paying life points, and this just hits most of my problem cards. Again, T-King is being the biggest one. Double Starlight Road. I did not draw this enough, honestly, but it's just so funny to make your monsters, and then they torrential, and you just flip that Starlight. Needle Sealing, Mirror Force, Dark Hole, Heavy, all of that. You got to be ready for it. This actually won me game 8 when I set Starlight Road and a Bottomless, but I'll get to that later. Super secret tech card from Magical Ninja Mime. Are you ready? I was gonna run Trap Stuns, and then we ran Magical Cylinder. Mind games all day long. I had one guy hit it with a Raikou and then was just terrified of a Magic Cylinder all day. This won me a game against the Dino Rabbit guy because I got him low. Attack with Zenmaines. He dropped Gorz, and I set my Cylinder for game. It was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful card. Staples everywhere. Staples in my hands, hopefully. Good deal. Gotta do them. And any OTK deck, you need triple MST. I cannot have enough MST. Never, never, never. Should be at 1. Personal opinion. And like I said, I like searching. More and more and more freaking searching. Cash. Neutron is outdated. He's too slow. You want to keep going and keep having and keep searching and change your battle position for Bureido, and you want to have spells to pitch for Landoise. So Cash does the deal. Double Instant Fusion because fuck Maxx, I don't care. Keep going, and because you need to be able to synchro as fast as possible in order to gain any sort of advantage and any sort of field presence. Paying life points sucks because I was at 950 against the Samurai guy when I couldn't use this Instant Fusion, which would have been very nice, but that's life. and double lance because you need to protect your monsters. And it helps with Kuick running over things. Extra deck. Catastor, wonderful. Nat Beast, best turn 1 play. Double Bureido because I love him. I don't run any 6s because I can't make Naturia Beast or Naturia Barkion, so don't worry about it. We don't run any. Landoise, another MVP against Wind-Ups. You summon him, and you're good. You just sit there with your spells in your hand and laugh. 2 Bureidos, he's obviously really, really important. Scrap Dragon, I made him once per game. Stardust, obviously, and my little Ciber Saurios, which I get really sorry about when they get Bottomless, because then I have to attack my Ninishi, but luckily for me, it didn't happen all day. So we're good. Fortress Dragon is obviously really good in the Gear matchup. And actually, I did it against Agents because he had Card Trooper. Wind-Up Zenmaines. Maystroke, I play him over Utopia. I just think he's way too freaking good. And Tears, because you can make him with Instant Fusion and Cyber Dragon. And MOAST. And then the token. Side deck, I just want to tell you right now that I got lucky not to play Heroes because that would have been really shitty. But that's okay. Dude, I'm pro, don't even. I'm not pro. Okay, 2 Gem Imps for that Dark World and the Gravekeeper matchup. You side them in for this discarding because discarding monsters is game. Double Thunder King Ryo, they're ulti, they float at the top of my deck. I had them every time I needed them. It was wonderful.
We're in 13.5 minutes.
Are we really? Shit. Oh, shit. Quick! Anyway, Maxx is obvious. I play Gozen Match, obviously really good in the Wind-Ups matchup, and I played it in Sam. One World Decree, I really wanted to have room for more, but I only sided it in like once anyway. Dimensional Fissure, I sided it in against Fableds, and that was it. Dude, that deck was good though, don't even laugh at me. Double Nobleman of Crossout, hit them spies, hit them Gear Armors, good stuff. And double Soul Taker to get rid of that Ryo. Anyway, I guess we're running over time, so I won't even explain it, but basically, I went X and 1, so 8 and 1, and then 1 in top, or 1 my top 8 match or whatever. Okay.
You can keep going.
Really, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, round 1 I played Wind-Ups, smashed the shit out of him, and only took 1150 the whole time. Game 2, Jason Lehman, I played Falcon beatdown, and Gorz was in my hand both games, poor guy. Match 3, I had Gravekeepers, and it was just lolsy, because he tried to play anti-spell fragments, and I just stalled him a turn. Gear, I had my first loss of the day in Game 2. He reborn my strategist for his Gear armor, and that hurt a little bit. And then there were Karakuri synchros on his side of the field, which is never good. But that's okay. Game 3, Cyber Dragon, anyone? Round 5 was Garen Williams, Wind-Ups. I just turned into a scrub for the day and just kind of lost in Game 1 for no reason. And Game 2, I had Ryo and Gozen. Like I said, Ryo's good. And then Game 3, he went first with Wind-Ups, and he's Garen Williams. Round 6, I played Chaos Agents. There's nothing to say. He reborn Christie in Game 2. So we went to Game 3. Round 7, I played OCG Agents. I swept him, and he had a really bad hand in Game 2, and I didn't. Trevor Powell was round 8. He was playing Rabbit, and that was when I had the Magical Cylinder win. It was kind of hilarious. I took 100 damage in Game 2, and he only managed to summon Rabbit one time. Round 9 was Fable. That deck was really, really good. I flipped his Rykos and was like, I don't even care. Run over. Life is good. Game 1. Game 2, he had a Trag that was like 3600. What was I supposed to do? Game 3, I was prepared to lose with a set Starlight and Bottomless, and all I had was like nothing, and he summoned a Ryo. I didn't Bottomless. He attacked with the monsters on his field, and then synchroed for Black Rose, and I lost my breath, and I Starlight Roaded, and I was like, MOAST, and then he summoned BLS into my Bottomless, and
Pro plays
for goodness, and then I had a Soul Taker in hand to hit his little Cerberus, so I didn't get any of that nonsense, fucking honest, and then just attack for my 2500 Stardust into his 2400 life points. Wonderful. Top 8, I played Seamus with 6 Samurai, and Game 1 I had the nuts, like you name it, I had it. Game 2, I had he had Gateway, and Game 3 and Game 3 he just misplayed, and I had Ryo and Gozen, and a very timely Compulse against his Keyzon, and that's about that.
Awesome.
Woo! So I'm telling you, man, you don't need Gears, you need Karakuris and OTKing. Okay, thanks.